Belarus tractor, engine and transmission. Tractor parts and working. Know your Belarus 500, 800, 900 series tractors. Belarus 510 and MTZ 50. Major design same. Belarus 500, 800, 900 series have almost the same design, but some changes in the gearbox and engine. Engine parts. Now we learn the main parts from front to rear. Radiator. Cool the water which cools the engine. Oil cooler. Cools the engine oil which is used for lubrication and cooling the engine components. Radiator inlet pipe. Through inlet hot water coming from the engine block. Radiator outlet pipe. Through outlet cold water sweat droplets going to the water pump assembly, then the water pump forced the water to go to the engine block and back to radiator. Radiator fan. Extract air flow from the front to cool the fins of oil cooler and the radiator. Air compressor. Compress air for auxiliary equipment used like the air-operated brakes of the trailer, pressure horn, postal horn, and for tire charging, etc. Air intake. Engine sucks air through intake from the environment for the combustion process. Exhaust. Through exhaust engine, eject gases after the complete process of the combustion. Silencer clean the harmful gases and reduce the engine noise. Preheater plug. Preheater plug starting aid. In the winter season. Intake manifold. Intake manifold provides air intake path to the cylinders. Fuel injector. Fuel injector or fuel nozzle. Atomizes the fuel and inject fuel for combustion. Injection pump. Injection pump is the heart of the diesel engine. It pressurizes the fuel for injection in the cylinder at specified time. Camshaft. Camshaft lobe operates the intake and exhaust valves. At the specified time, it rotates half speed of the engine. Intake and exhaust valves. Intake and exhaust valve, open and close path for air. Piston. Piston is the cylindrical part that slides to and fro in a hollow cylinder. In an internal combustion engine, it is forced to move by the expanding gases. Crankshaft. Crankshaft converts the reciprocating motion of the piston into rotary motion. Piston rings. The piston ring is a split ring, usually made of cast iron, that fits into a groove on the rim of a piston to provide a spring-loaded seal against the cylinder wall. It has 3, 4, or 5 rings, may be different. Connecting rod. A rod or bar for transmitting motion, especially one that connects a rotating part to a reciprocating part. Engine oil bleeding plug. To bleed the engine oil, loose and remove this plug. Oil bath air filter. The oil bath air filter pulls in outside air and makes it turn 90 degrees over a pool of oil. This helps to remove the large, heavy particles. The air then travels over a filter element that rests in the oil and wicks it into the fibers. Front axle pivoting pin. Front tire mudguard support. Clutch. A device that enables 2 revolving shafts to be joined or disconnected as required, especially one that transmits the drive from the engine to the gearbox in a vehicle. 2-speed PTO. This independent PTO provides 540 RPMs and 1000 RPMs for different types of work. Hydraulic pump drive gear. This gear provides drive for hydraulic pump. It consists selection of the gear engagement. Speeder or loader gear. When the speeder or loader gear is installed, it provides 18 forward and 4 reverse gears. Shifter lever. Shifter lever provides the engagement or disenchantment of speeder or loader gear. Speeder or loader gear benefits. If the speeder or loader gear is installed, it provides 18 forward and 4 reverse gears. Gear selection mechanism. This gear provides 3rd and 4th forward gear after this gear high and low range selection gear installed. This gear provides 2nd and 5th forward gear. With 2nd gear high and low range can be selected. But 5th gear is direct drive gear, which is not affected by high-low range selection. This gear provides 1st, forward and reverse gear, with 2 speed ranges. Gear selection mechanism. This sliding gear provides low and high speed range selection, which gives gear double speed but not affecting the 9/5 gear. The rear axle is the unit that transmits power from the gearbox to the tractor drive wheels. It includes the main transmission, differential gears, final drives and main rear axles. Pinion and crown pinion gears reduce the speed and change the direction of rotation into 90 degrees. Differential gear permits one driving wheel to rotate faster than others when turning. This is open-type differential. Final drives are used to increase the torque and transmit rotation from differential to the tractor driving wheels. The Belarus 500 series tractor has a 1-speed rear PTO independent drive, 540 RPMs, and ground speed PTO drive of approximately 1 revolution per foot of travel, 3.69 revolutions per meter. The Belarus 800-900 series tractor has a 2-speed rear PTO independent drive, 540 and 1000 RPMs, and ground speed PTO drive of approximately 1 revolution per foot of travel, 3.69 revolutions per meter. The Belarus tractor is equipped with a hydraulic system that provides the operator with accurate sensitive control of implements over a wide range of operating conditions. The hydraulic system includes oil tank, filter, hydraulic gear pump, distributor, draft unit, ram, control levers and draft control top link sensor. I hope you learned something new today. Wish you all the best.